Paul, I'm sure there are plenty of teams who will get nothing from their combined trips to Ellen Road and Turf Moor this year. How pleased were you with the point and the performance at Burnley on Tuesday?
Yeah, really pleased. In fairness, Middlesbrough had the same 2 games as us, and they got a point as well. So, yeah, pleased. I actually thought, I mean, sometimes on the side of the pitch you can think, oh, it's not going to be our day. And other times, you know, you just get gut feeling. I actually thought we might even steal it at the end. When Tomo hit his shot, I thought, like, Tomo's performance has been excellent. I just thought he's deserving of a goal, so that would have been nice. But, yeah, pleased with the performances. I think we got through injury-free. We just keep trying to, 3 games in 6 days, keep shuffling the pack and trying to keep it as fresh as we can. And the lads have been coming off the bench and having a real impact as well, so which is good. So competition for places is good. Competition to get on the bench is good. So so the lads, I think are in a good place.
Is there an understanding from the players that most of them probably can't play every game in a 3-game week, especially when you've got the Friday, the early game as well?
Absolutely not. Players never get that. Never. So that is the most exhausting part of my job. One player's got it. Other ones are not so keen. Even if they've had a history of injury or anything, and we're trying to keep them all fit. If you can keep them all fit going through Christmas, it helps massively. Obviously, it helps us when we pick the team that we pick from a clean sheet of paper that virtually everyone's available. But then you go into games thinking, right, I'm expecting full energy from the team straight away, and if we have to make 5 subs on the hour, then we'll do it. I know the other day we made our subs quite quick and it had an impact. They were all attacking subs, I think. Apart from Natty was tightening up a little bit in his calf. Him and Wardy were just fatigued a little bit, but generally it was attacking subs. So, but if you don't have a fit squad, you can't make them changes. You then have to leave players out there, and then that's when they break down, and all of a sudden it becomes even worse and worse. So sometimes when the team comes out, I presume some fans or whatever would be thinking, oh, that's a bit strange. He's playing. He done quite well last week. There's quite a lot of thought, although it might not look it, goes into trying to make us as fresh as we can. And like I said, if we can go into Christmas keeping virtually a full squad, that will help us massively.
We spoke a few weeks ago about the amount of space on the clean sheet wall. I don't know if Tuesday's photo has gone up yet, but how pleased are you to see another photo go up there?
Yeah, obviously, especially even more so away from home. But and I don't think Jakob had loads to do. I think he had a couple of good saves. And I always facetious about this, but that's what he's there for. But I know for a fact Rich would have buzzed talking about clean sheets, but it does come from the whole team. I thought Dej and Jerry worked hard at the top. The midfield 3 covered ridiculous distance. So collectively, they've done really well. And clean sheets is a foundation of any success. So pleased for them, and like we've been, not unfortunate, but deflected free kick and a ban and wonder strike and all that has affected our clean sheet wall.
All takes you into Friday. You had such a good start to the season at home at Pride Park. How do you get back to those sort of results?
Yeah, good question. I don't think the results at the start of the season, I don't think the performances have changed greatly. I think we've been really good in every game. I've been really proud how the lads played. I've just been disappointed on the results, and I get the joy of watching every single kickback on numerous occasions. So my attitude hasn't changed about our performance levels. Like I said, it's much nicer to walk around the pitch at the end of the game when you've won. Everyone's in it to win. We're in it to entertain the fans and make them enjoy being a Derby fan as much as we can. So we don't have to go a million miles away from what we've been doing. I don't believe that. So no, it'll be the same as, and you just have to take your chances when you're on top. And against a really good Portsmouth team, I think probably in the top, I don't know, 3 or 4, making this up, but on form. Last 6 games they've drawn 3, won 3. All their front 4 are firing. Got some real pace and threat, and they're really energised. So, and in fairness, they were over the course of the season better than us last year. So I know it's going to be a tough game like every other game, but we just have to be at our best. And if we can be clinical, we give ourselves a good chance to win.